This is the most famous civil rights bridge in America, and it's named after a Confederate and Klan leader. In the year of our Lord 2026, today we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and it's because of his leadership and the movement he helped to amplify that this bridge became known around the world. Now, I live in Atlanta, and I could have done a very Atlanta MLK story about something here, right? That's where the biggest part of his legacy lives. But this is a very specific travel story that I wanted to remind us all of. One that has everything to do with who gets to name a place and who has to live inside of that name. So the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama was the site of Bloody Sunday in 1965. 1965. People are still alive and well from this time period. It is not ancient history, even though all the photos and video are in black and white, because that's what they did with the newsreels. This was a peaceful march for civil rights. Folks were demanding voting rights. And because they just wanted to vote, they were violently attacked by state troopers as they tried to cross this very bridge. Dr. King was not on the bridge that day, but what happened there reshaped the movement he led and pushed the nation toward the Voting Rights Act. Today, when visitors go to Selma, or when there is a celebration honoring people who marched in 1965, people walk that bridge, retrace those steps of those who fought for voting rights. Those stories had such an impact on me when I was younger that voting has always been an important civil right for me to participate in. These people didn't get their heads beat and bashed in so that the very next generation could be like, I don't like none of them, so I'm gonna sit this one out. But back to the bridge. When you say the name of this bridge, you are saying out loud Edmund Winston Pettus, a Confederate general, a US senator, and a state leader in the Ku Klux Klan. There actually has been a fight in the state for years to rename the bridge. But renaming it isn't just a city decision. It's part of the Selma to Montgomery National Historic Trail. And that makes it a state level issue. And the renaming efforts have repeatedly over the years turned into legislation and political debate. Now, travelers experience this bridge differently than locals who live there and cross it every day. For travelers, it's a symbol you pass through with perspective. But for residents, though, it's a daily commute under a name that signals who held power and who that power was built against.